Hello and welcome to Key Stage 3 Science. We're looking at metals and non-metals. So there's a difference between metals and non-metals. They have very different chemical and physical properties between them. And let's have a look at these differences within the properties between metals and non-metals. So metals are mostly shiny and they're at room temperature, although mercury is the only liquid metal. They usually have very high melting points. Metals are also good conductors of heat. So if you were to heat up a metal, then they will conduct heat. In other words, heat will come through them. They're good conductors of electricity. So in other words, electricity can actually conduct through metal. A few of the metals are magnetic, such as iron, cobalt, and also nickel. They are often flexible and bendy and can be hammered into shape. So in the olden days, you would actually heat up metal and bend it and hammer it into a sword, for example. So metal, especially steel, is done in the same way in large factories whereby steel is used to be bent and shaped into big bridges and apparatus that we actually use today in our infrastructure. So let's have a look at non-metals. So non-metals, they vary in their properties. They usually have low melting points and many are gases at room temperature. So non-metals could also be gases at room temperature and they have very low melting points. Most are poor conductors of heat, so heat will not actually go through them. Poor conductors of electricity except for graphite, which is a form of carbon. And none of them are magnetic. So non-metals are not magnetic. They are often very brittle and hard, but easily break. So if you were to hammer them or try and bend them, then they'll probably shatter and they'll probably break. So these are the most common forms of property differences between metals and non-metals that you need to know for now. Thank you.